Hello and welcome back to Nivaro. Today, in 2.1, we're going to be talking about some web basics. And specifically, what we're going to learn is how the websites actually end up showing up on your computer. I'm going to walk you through what we use to build the website, and then how you can design your own website and turn it into reality. So, how do things end up showing up on your laptop? First, we have you, the client, and you are accessing the best website ever made, Nivaro.io. Once you search this up in your browser, a request is sent to a server through the internet. And this is your server, and the server is just a giant computer which handles all these requests for websites. Once the server recognizes that you want to access Nivaro.io, it sends a response which has all of the content on Nivaro.io to your laptop, which it'll then display for you. And in that response that you receive, the way your computer understands code for the websites is through HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. At first glance, this seems really intimidating, but it's really simple. What HTML does is it's a blueprint of your website. It defines the main structure, and it's kind of like the walls and windows and rooms of your house. JavaScript, on the other hand, adds interactivity and functionality. So, functional things in your house like turning on the lights, playing music, opening doors, that's all handled by JavaScript. But just having rooms and walls and windows and lights that turn on and doors that open, that's lame. That's not a pretty house. What you gotta do to make your house pretty is add CSS, which is the paintbrush. It helps style your websites and makes them look good. Now let's check out where HTML, CSS, and JavaScript exist in the Nivaro curriculum website. HTML is mostly going to be seen in the separation of the different items on the website. So we used HTML to define title text here and to have bullet points down here. That outline, like the rooms in the house, are kind of what HTML do for this website. But if we just use HTML, this won't look great. It'll all be smushed together and it'll all be in the same font. To achieve different fonts and a really cohesive looking website, you have to use CSS to make everything look nice. CSS is what makes all the font sizes what they are, and also changes the fonts themselves. And then the last thing that you can see here is the Nivaro chatbot. And this is achieved using JavaScript. JavaScript adds the functionality to make this chatbot actually work and respond to text. Now it's time to make our own website. And the first step in doing so is designing it. And the software we're going to use is Figma. Figma is basically Google Draw, but it's meant for designing websites. This is what the Figma website looks like. You can do a lot of things that you can do in Google Draw, like adding shapes. I'm going to do that right now. Look, shape right there. It's that simple. I encourage you to explore this website and figure out how you can create different designs.